Now the floor is given to Colonel Dmytro Hutsulyak, Ministry of Defense of Ukraine spokesperson. Good afternoon, everyone. During the last 24 hours, the situation at the line of confrontation unfortunately didn't change significantly. Russian occupation forces continued to actively violate ceasefire regime, including with the use of 122mm artillery systems and heavy mortars. Our servicemen recorded 35 enemy shellings. As before, the enemy was more active in the Donetsk sector. In the result of enemy shellings, unfortunately, 3 defenders were injured. Now, this information in more detail. In the Lugansk sector, the enemy 3 times opened fire in the region of Svetlodarsk Bulge. Our servicemen in the region of Katerinovka, Luganska and Svetlodarsk came under enemy shelling with the use of large caliber machine guns and grenade launchers, and in the Donetsk sector 32 enemy shellings were recorded. In the region of Shirokina and Lebedinska, the enemy used banned by the Minsk agreements 122mm barrel artillery. Overall, in the direction of our servicemen, the enemy launched 10 shells of this caliber. Also in the region of Lebedinska, enemy shelling with the use of 82mm mortar was recorded. The biggest number of shellings of our positions were recorded in the region of Vodene. Here, enemy opened fire 9 times, including twice with the use of 120mm mortars. In the direction of Ukrainian servicemen, the enemy launched 8 mines of this caliber. Under enemy shelling with the use of small arms, large caliber machine guns and grenade launchers also came our positions in the region of Avdiivka, Gnutovo Kamenka, Lebedinska, Nevelske, Opetne, Pavlopil, Pieski, Peshevik, Pervomaiska, Talakivka, Shirokina and Budivka mine. Out of 35 enemy shellings of our defense positions, 30 were identified as precision ones. In order to preserve lives and health of military personnel, servicemen of the armed forces of Ukraine 9 times were forced to return fire using weapons allowed by the Minsk agreements. In the result of enemy shellings, unfortunately, 3 servicemen of the armed forces of Ukraine were injured. The injured were promptly brought to medical mobile institutions. Their health condition is assessed as satisfactory. According to the information provided by the main intelligence department of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, despite declarative claims, the enemy concerning adherence in time of celebration of Easter to Christian norms of behavior, units of Russian occupation forces purposefully delivered fire on positions of ATO forces, including to provoke the return of fire. At the same time, in units and large units of occupation forces, massive absence without leave of military personnel is recorded, including with arms. Moreover, there is an increase in the number of crimes in public places committed by Russian servicemen. This has resulted in numerous clashes with local residents, including on the 8th of April this year, citizens beat Russian servicemen of the 9th Detached Assault Motor Rifle Regiment of Marines of the 1st Army Corps that is deployed in Novoazovsk. The beaten Russian servicemen were hospitalized. 2 of them are in heavy condition. And now the announcement. Tomorrow at 11th of April at noon at Press Center of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, there will be a briefing concerning improvement of system of material support and control over quality of food in the armed forces of Ukraine. This event will be attended by the representatives of the main Department of Development and Material Support of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the rear area of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. More information on the official site of the Ministry of Defense. This is all. No questions. Thank you.